let's get started. These tights are not my favorite. And I forgot my earrings. Whoa. All right. Hey y'all, it's Tracery here with Picture Me Living. And it's been a while. It's been a little minute actually. 3 weeks. So, why did you take so much time off? I don't know. I ain't got an answer for that. I just did. Sometimes you just need a moment to like take a step back, figure out life. I had quite a few guests cancel, no show, etc., etc. And and if you don't know, I'm finna tell you. I deal with abandonment trauma, so that can kind of trigger me into a sadness, and I was like, nope, not gonna do that. I have to learn how to separate the business, especially business flaking. That is going to happen, and I got to learn how to deal with it. And I have to learn how to deal with it in a healthy manner. So taking breaks is very necessary, very, very necessary. Let's see. Let me test out the sound here. Necessary, very, very necessary. Let's see. Let me test out the sound here. Now, at the same time, because of the break, I really don't remember how to adjust the sound. Anyway, we're just gonna get into it. Even though I had some guests cancel or no show, I still want those same people. I still want more people to come sit down. I get it. I'm not paying y'all. And other things that you may deem as more important may come up. I'ma still sit down with you. If I wanted to sit down with you before, it's for a reason. It's because you had something great to talk about, and the listeners need to hear what you want to say. So yeah, I got a couple guys lined up. Not sure what we're going to talk about just yet. So also, I'm going to solicit topics. What y'all want to hear me talk about? These cute iridescent glasses that I got off Amazon. Coffee mugs too. But obviously, I'm not drinking coffee. I'm drinking tequila. I actually had a different plan for this podcast episode. Y'all already know story of Picture Me Living in Tracery's life here in the last year. I wanted to refresh my locks and give y'all a lock update. And I had a product coming from a black-owned company, and the shipping is late. And it's not the company shipped it, legit shipped it. They actually have a store on Amazon, so I'll get into that next time. I actually was really excited about showing you guys my favorite locks. And if you are locked up, do you have favorite locks? But because my locks aren't refreshed, it's in a bun. Check out the YouTube video. It's in a bun with my little whoop de whoop and bleep de bleep on the side. My favorite locks are the ones that came out. I've had 3 come out. These are lock extensions, and all 3 came out at the hair, not at the extension. My hair is actually a pretty decent length. If you're looking, the extension is about 3/4 of the way down. Um, and yeah, I lost 3. I lost 1 immediately after, like a month after getting the locks. And it's in the middle of my head. I have a nerve there that I've always had my whole life. Don't know what that's about. I could probably go to a dermatologist and figure that out, but it's not killing me. So I feel like that's what rich people do. They go figure shit out that really, doesn't even matter. But anyway, that's the first lock that came out. And I interlocked it once she reattached it. And I fucked it up. But I haven't fucked up any other locks that I've interlocked. Just the one by the nerve that's always bothered me my whole life. I don't understand that. I'm actually flabbergasted with that one. Like, how did that one lock come out and mess up? And so it's a big like knot in it. Like, it's a huge knot. I'm gonna show y'all when I refresh the locks. I'm gonna show y'all on the YouTube video. And I could just feel it, and it just makes me smile. Like, it's my favorite lock. My second favorite lock actually came out by force. I got into a physical altercation last year, and I did not get that one reattached. It's sitting on my counter to remind me to have boundaries. Every day I see it. The third one that came, I'll tell y'all that story another time. Statute of limitations. The third one that came out, it was during sex. I didn't notice. I got that one reattached too. So, moving on. I got some stories to tell y'all, man. Appreciate y'all listening. Subscribe to the YouTube. Leave a comment. All of this stuff is free. I know that it can be cumbersome, and it is a lot. All these folks is asking y'all to do stuff for their business. And I'm just asking y'all one more time. One more time. I definitely, if you need me to subscribe to your channel and comment and do all of that, I got you. But on Apple Podcasts, leave a review, please. Spotify, no one has left a review on Spotify. Like, a whole bunch of people on Apple, but no one on Spotify. So hit me up there, and subscribe to YouTube, all of that. Anyway, tweet of the week. I told you I'm getting into Twitter. I want to start doing tweet of the week, and I want to start doing comment of the week, because people are starting to comment things on social media just to get a repost. And they're commenting the most hateful shit, right? The most hurtful shit. And I want to do comment of the week that, I'm on social media to laugh. I'm on there to spread joy. I don't know why y'all on there, but that's why I'm on there. My friends, they send me memes to make me laugh and videos, and I do the same. So sometimes I see comments that make me spit my water out at work and bust out laughing. I'm going to start sharing those, because people are funny. When we're not being hateful and hurtful, we're actually pretty fucking funny. So I'm going to start sharing that. But I ain't wrote one down right now, so I ain't going to do it today. Tweet of the week. I have a few written down. I love confident women. Golly. I love confident women. Try providing peace in a world of chaos. Let's work on that this week. Don't return disrespect. Karma will come back for you too. Because karma coming back for the person that disrespected you. So just fall back. Just go find peace. Distance yourself. Revoke access. And move on. Don't return disrespect. Don't cheat back. Golly. Speaking of that, off subject. Chloe's new album. Have y'all listened to it? I really like her a lot. I like her. I love her and her sister. Y'all know I love thick girls, people that are naturally thick. It inspires the younger girls like me. When I was a little girl, I saw J-Lo and I was inspired. I did not think I was fat because I saw J-Lo, and then Bootylicious came out. and I definitely knew that I was not fat. So there are young girls out there that are watching Chloe right now. I do think she's over sexualized. There, I said it. I think that, you know, I love her art, and I think that she would respect people's opinion as long as it is not hurtful. She's gonna keep making her music and making her millions. She can wipe her ass with my opinion and everybody else's opinion out there. But I think it's a bit much, and I don't like the message of cheating back. If that's what you want to do, fine. I'm not a judgmental person, but you know, can we like calm down with fucking everybody for a second? Like, can we just take a step back from everyone having sex with everybody? Like, I just don't like that message being promoted. But in an idyllic world where, you know, we want to hurt a man back how they hurt us, okay, you know, in a fantasy world, I just wish that the people would stop cheating in the first place. Like, communicate and say, hey, I want to talk to somebody else. Do what you want with that information and be honest. Can we make a song saying that? That's gonna be a boring ass song though. It's gonna be a boring. Listen, peace is boring. Let me tell you. Peace is very boring. So when you make positive songs like that, people not gonna listen to it. But I keep hearing people say the same thing about Miss Chloe, and it seems like she's getting a hard time getting people to listen to that message too. Beautiful girl, and I'm gonna listen to the album again. The song with Missy was fire, and it was another song on there that I really liked. So next week I'll tell y'all. I'll get into that. What my favorite songs is. What do you think about that? And I know what men are gonna say. So women only. What do you think about Chloe's presence in her album? Let's see. Oh, I made a tweet that people was DMing me about earning free dates. Ladies, when do you think a man has earned a free date with you? I feel like the first date is not gonna be a free date. I'm not gonna walk in the park with you on the first date to find out you're an asshole. I'm not gonna take time away from motherhood, from my career, from my personal time. I could have been in the bed, sweatpants, hair tied, no makeup on, eating a tub of ice cream. Who the fuck cares? It's my time. But instead, I'm spending it with you to find out that you're an asshole for free, when I could have found that out over $100 steak. And that's when I'm gonna find that out. House please, steakhouse, first date. Anyway, or you finna run up this bar tab. If you want to meet up at the bar, I've heard girls say that they don't want to meet up at the bar on first dates. I think y'all are getting a little bit particular and a little bit anal about shit, but I'm gonna ask my homegirl that said that, what does she mean by that? So I wanted to talk to you guys for a couple weeks now about my new obsession on TV. And I've watched this show before, but not like I've been watching it now. I watched it before, and what I've learned from watching it before, there was actually a Claire Danes movie when I was a little girl that came out about her and her homegirl was in Thailand. They met this dude that had a one night stand. Y'all be careful with them one night stands abroad, for real. Dude put some shit in their bag, and they had to do like 17 years in a Thailand fucking prison. So between watching that movie and the few episodes of Locked Up Abroad, and by a few I mean I watched quite a few before. They have a lot of episodes. It's a lot of dumbasses running to Peru for a suitcase to bring back. Like, it is a lot of episodes. I thought I watched a lot before, but I have not. But from the few that I watched before, I I knew to always double check my suitcase before leaving these third world countries. It's something that I'm going to continue to talk about on the podcast. And Locked Up Abroad is definitely a must see if you like to travel. It is repetitive now that I've watched over 100 episodes. He said all I had to do was go to Bogota and recover a tent, and the tent had cocaine laced in the fabric of the tent, and all I had to do, and then the thing is, most of the people, and that really happened, I'm not being dramatic, that really happened. Somebody actually finessed the cocaine in the tent. The dude with the tent actually got away with it like 100 times. Like, he was a boss in like England or some shit. Somebody ended up getting caught and snitching, and that's how. Yeah, people just keep thinking that they could go to Venezuela. Who the fuck goes to Venezuela? Oh my God. Then they have like guns in the prison. Like, the guards can't even control the prisoners. Like, the shit is out of control. Why the fuck would you go there for a fucking kilo? And then this is what I really wanted to tell you guys. This is so serious. Just in case you're thinking about doing this dumbass shit. Most people on that show are decoys. Most people on the show are sent for a kilo, right? They put the kilo in a mannequin, like a mannequin head for a cosmetologist, right? They done found some clever way, and what they really did was make you think that it's clever. They told such and such at the airport, yo, sis coming through. Yeah, she got on a yellow dress with some blue shoes. Soon as you walk in, hey, come with me. That kilo allowed them to get 8 motherfuckers through with 12 kilos. Cause they focus on you. One dude swallowed 43 8-balls, y'all. 43 8-balls, and he was the decoy. He was, I think he was either in Venezuela or Peru. Some people actually escape from prison. So if you ever need notes on how to escape from a South American prison, Locked Up Abroad shows you all of that. There's one episode where the dad had a car wash in Argentina, Buenos Aires, I think. I don't fucking remember. It was down there. And these places are beautiful too, by the way, except Caracas. Like, once again, why are people going there? Anyway, if I'm with traffic, I'm gonna at least go to like Colombia or Lima, Buenos Aires. Anyway, so dad is down there with his car wash, his successful car wash or whatever. Call his son down from America. His son bring his homeboy, like, yo, let's go manage this car wash. Dude down there lit. Dad got money, wife and a new kid down there, mansion. He like, damn, all this from a car wash? Nah, them folk came in there, took all that, tortured them. Where this at, where that at. The boys know nothing. They all go to prison for like 30 years. Dad has it made in prison though. He obviously puts his son and his son friend in there. But his son is pissed off, like, you lied to us. So he get into an argument with his dad like 5 years into the sentence or whatever. And his dad put him out. So now he out there in the trenches, out there with water bugs and goddamn drug addicts and stuff. And most of the people are just down on their luck. They get caught up. Most of the people are already on drugs. But some people are like teachers and, paycheck to paycheck people that need a couple, 5 figures to get over their slump. They get away with it once or twice and be like, well, shit, I can go ahead and get that Range Rover if I go back again. Now you're doing 30 years. Don't do it. Don't do it. The people that get caught the first time were the decoys. Don't be a decoy. Don't be a decoy. Uh, that makes me feel like, do the dogs actually, are they for show? Because I ain't seen one where the dog caught the drugs. It's usually somebody snitching or somebody snitching. That's usually what it is. But they be just having the dogs walk around for show. So, and I had a homegirl actually, which was stupid, but she took some extracurricular activities from Atlanta to where we were going. And I was like, what the, like, I'm a government employee. Like, why, if you wanted it while you was here, just go buy it. Like, why would you bring it here? And I was actually going to offer to check her bag because I get 3 free check bags with Delta. Y'all with that Platinum Sky Miles card, don't be checking your friend's bag. Your friend could be a legit idiot and she not telling you, she or he not telling you, and get you caught up. Once again, you do not have the right to remain silent when you are overseas. You do not have, these are American rules. This is shit that we voted for here in a democracy in this first world of America. Even in Paris, that's the first world. There was a show about that one. I locked up abroad about that one. You ain't got no phone call. They gonna let you know where the embassy at, and they gonna let the embassy know themselves that your dumb ass is here for doing something stupid. You are at their mercy at that point. People be waiting for months to talk to someone. People wait for years to get sentenced in these, like, come on y'all, act right. Told y'all about that fight that I witnessed, and we was overseas, and I was just so disgusted. Like, this couldn't have waited till we got back to the hotel room? Like, damn. Now, with that being said, the walk back to the hotel room should de-escalate the situation. Now, let me be very clear about that. If it does not, and you are a friend, you need to break that fight up, okay? Expeditiously. Ain't no watch them and fight back. No. Break it up. We need to go get another hotel room. Y'all know y'all like to do 8 bitches in a hotel room in Miami. Y'all don't need to do that anyway, but go get your other room, de-escalate, separate for the rest of the trip. Be the bigger person as a friend that's not involved in the fight. Don't involve yourself. Don't instigate it. But most importantly, do not fight in the middle of the street in a foreign country. And don't traffic no drugs. I shouldn't have to say don't traffic humans. Jesus Christ. That goes without saying. If you notice a young lady or a young boy, their body language is strange. They give you little signs around the airport too, like, hey, you can contact this person if you notice this, or this is what human trafficking looks like. Pay attention to those signs. That actually happens. It's easier for human trafficking than drug trafficking, obviously. With a little drugs and a little, people be, not paying attention, and they can't alert authorities. And you can if you notice that. If you notice someone looks scared or out of place, let someone know, please. So that's my locked up abroad spiel. I just was like, yo, I got a travel podcast. I have got to talk about this shit right here. Travel bucket list. Antarctica. That's probably at the top of my list, top 3 things that I want to do really soon within the next year. There are cruises available. I've been looking all this shit up. And there's some pretty dope cruises too that go to Antarctica. Would you do that? I know it's a bunch of people that say, hell no. Sex on the balcony is definitely a continuous travel bucket list item for me. I still want a picture with a giraffe. I thought I was going to get that in Africa. I did not. I have pictures of giraffes. They are very swift. They can move fairly fast. You know, that kind of, it shocked me to see that camels run too. Like camels can like gallop. That shocked me when I was in Dubai. But giraffes can get the fuck on. Like, for real. I want to go to more nude beaches and have conversation with people while naked. I'm slick a nudist, but I just feel like people are so free when they naked. Like, why the fuck not? I want to go on more flawless girls trips, right? So I've been on some that were nightmares. I've been on some that were fun, but the girls were a little bit messy. But I've been on a couple flawless ones with my FA friends where, I mean, the only disagreement was who was paying for the tab. Or, girl, you paid for the last 2 tabs. I got it. When you get around a bunch of 6-figure bitches, it's about points and miles, and I want to do it. I want to pay for this because I want the miles for this. You trust the people that you with are gonna, you know, hit you back. If they don't, cool. Flawless, yeah. I actually missed those. Lenny and Brittany, what's up, man? Let's plan the trip, man. Let's go somewhere. What else on the travel bucket list? A big ass family trip. I seen a young lady take her mama, her grandma, her daddy, her cousin, her nephew. I mean, she took everybody to like Destin. I mean, and it was like, wow, this is pretty awesome, man. Like, oh, I mean, it gave me so much joy to watch that, and that you're able financially to do that, and that everybody is able to enjoy that. Everybody's walking and can feel the breeze of the beach, and it's your whole family. Like, not only is that a flex, I didn't view that as a flex, even though it is, but I viewed it as a blessing. If you're able to do that, if you're able to enjoy your family reunions like that, that is a blessing. So I had a highly requested topic that I actually just, you know what else is on my travel bucket list? Get away with smuggling. Just one time. Maybe that's why I watch the show so much. Like, I just want to get away with it one time. Just one time, y'all. Just let me get away with it one time. I was just reminded of a requested topic, and I don't have the item with me. I will get to it next week. I promise. How to pack a carry-on, because I've had my luggage lost, right? A lot of topics, if you're a listener every week, you're going to be like, man, I got to hear her talk about this again. But some people don't listen every week. I do talk about this. This is probably my 3rd or 4th time talking about it. Make sure you get your carry-on from picturemeliving.store. First of all, we have duffel bags. We have book bags. We got you. I use the duffel bag, the multi-access duffel bag, every trip. And it's a separate shoe compartment, so it's perfect. Anyway, I put a whole nother outfit in my carry-on. I put underwear in there like I plan on fucking having like I'm finna have an explosive period on the plane. Like I'm finna have a baby. Like I put about 15 drawers. I do take a lot of underwear on the trip total, but in the carry-on I put about 4 pair in there. Like for real. I put a cute pair, and then I put 3 regular pair. I put the cute pair just, you just never know, You just never know. Travel bucket list. Fuck on the airplane. Okay, anyway. Um, yes, I am gonna skip over that. So, by any means necessary, too. By any, who we got to pay? By any means necessary. Um, yeah, I definitely put my toothbrush and toothpaste in my carry-on. If you are into Listerine, get you a travel size, throw that in there. Not necessary. I put concealer. I do not put my foundation in there, ladies. I put that in my actual check bag. And I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna actually show you guys how I pack my carry-on. I'm gonna do that. Not prepared right now, but I'm gonna do that because this is a highly requested topic. Um, there is a limit on how much the airlines will pay you, will compensate you. Do not put your bus down in your check bag. Delta's not paying for that, okay? There is a limit, and it is extremely low. It is extremely low. I would not take more than, I mean, depending on where I'm going, I'll take a pair of red bottoms. Um, Depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing. Typically overseas, what the fuck do I need that for? You got to think before you pack, and you got to be realistic with this. Like, who am I doing this for? They're not going to pay me back if they lose this item. So pack a little bit more conservative. You can purchase things that are conservative and still cute. And I'm going to tell you why. Um, Direct flights, 9 times out of 10, if you show up to the airport on time or extra early, your bag is going to get on your flight. So if you want to put your bus down in your check bag, okay, you're probably gonna. I just don't see why you would do that. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you either A, wear it? Why are you going to Thailand with a bus down? You're asking to get robbed in Thailand. Why are you even traveling? Travel with 1 or 2 pieces of expensive jewelry that you wear on your person. I had an engagement ring stolen out of a safe, out of a hotel safe. I did not wear it because I felt like it would get stolen where we were. And it did. In the motherfucking room. So, yeah. Do what you want with that information. Some people still use the safes. I would never use another hotel safe ever again. Even though that relationship is not there anymore, I would still be wearing a ring because I valued that ring and it's mine. It's a gift to me. Shit, it was beautiful. It was emerald cut. Anyway, yeah, I was pretty hurt about that. There is a limit on how much the airlines will pay you. If you do want to take your bus down, please put it in your carry-on. Picture Me Living also has makeup bags that I wouldn't put the makeup bag. I wouldn't put any type of big makeup in my carry-on, but you can. And I've had somebody report to me that that is what they put in their makeup bag. They put a few makeup items, but it's a zipper in our makeup bags where you can put jewelry and close it. Anyway, what else goes in my carry-on? My laptop. If I take a purse, that is where it goes. I typically only take 1 purse per trip. My purses are expensive. I have a few, you know, I got a Akira, shopakira.com. That's where this top is from, actually. Lord, I hate the free promo. But I got a few purses from them that are like $40, $50, but most of them are expensive, over $1,000. I'm not taking 2 of those. Delta's only gonna pay me for 1. Like, why would I do that? Like, who are you flexing for in Cambodia? Once again, why are you taking all that stuff? My last trip to Africa, I took no purse. I took my wallet. My wallet is a Louis Vuitton wallet. It was on me the entire time. My passport goes in my carry-on. I put socks in there. Don't forget to throw some socks in there. That is actually very important. Not only is it important if your shit gets lost, but on an airplane. You never know if your feet get swollen. I put a pair of compression socks and I put a pair of regular socks just in case my feet get cold, just in case they get a little stank. I do get up and I do a little yoga on the plane sometimes for those long flights. I stretch, I walk around, and you just never know. So pack a couple pair of socks. Like I said, concealer, a couple lipsticks, lip gloss. I usually put that in the front pocket. Shades, whether they're $20 Fashion Nova shades or whether they are Gucci frames, they go in my carry-on. What is the obvious reason for that? Them folks handling your bag do not, they is handling it like a basketball. They do not give a fuck that you have some $500 shades in there. Trust me when I say, and you only need 1 or 2 pair anyway. Well, Trey, that's a lot of stuff that you put in your carry-on. Hey, man. I ain't new to this. You're new to this. I ain't new to this. You better take my advice. I am true to this. This is what I do. And if you get your bag from Picture Me Living, you're going to be straight. What else do I pack in there? I might pack a pair of shoes. If I'm going somewhere close like Miami or something and I know I need to get off the plane and step with a capital P. When Carolyn is there waiting on me when the plane land and I know she ready to go, she trying to get in free by 8 o'clock and it's 7:45, all those shoes is in the carry-on. I'll come back and get the bag tomorrow. Now I'm gonna get my bag, but I ain't got time to look through my check bag. You know what I mean? So it just really depends on what you got going on. But for those long flights though, definitely another outfit goes in the place of the shoes. And the other outfit depends on you. If the flight is long, I know I'm not trying to do something sedity the next day. So I would pack some sweats, Picture Me Living shirt, shameless plug, but seriously. And I'll throw in one of my crop tops, one of my going out shirts. I do get a little out of hand with that because once I throw in a going out shirt, now I gotta throw in some going out pants. All of those items are fairly small though. The shirt is fairly small. I throw in some tights. Like I put this whole little outfit. You see it? I throw this whole little outfit in my carry-on. Just in case, it does take a little bit. And most importantly, body wash, travel size, lotion, travel size, but washing powder. Why they don't make washing powder no more? They make you get them little pods and they tell you how much to use. Like, I want to use as much washing powder. Anyway, take that with you. Take some laundry detergent, hand sanitizer. All of that goes into, and I put the pods, the washing pods, in a Ziploc bag. And I put in my carry-on. Use your imagination what you're going to need that for. You're going to thank me later. If you don't need it, you still gonna thank me later just in case you might have needed. So I'll demonstrate all of that on a YouTube video. Thank you for requesting that. I didn't know that was such a hot topic. And y'all did not pass go on that when I said I lost my bag. Y'all be listening. Thank you. I even discourage people from checking the bag. No, I don't. I travel a lot, man. You got to think of the percentage of how much I travel and how much bad shit happens. This is the worst. We still are missing one bag. So this is the worst. So real quick, some hot topics. I'm going to cut these in half because I'm cutting with my time and I got something to do. Life has been great lately, y'all. Life has been very peaceful. It has been boring. It has been eventful. I had a friend come in town last week. I was out every single day of the week. This week, I didn't go anywhere. Life is still great. It has been very quiet. Everyone has been happy. Friends have been happy. friends have been going through things, but they still are happy. We had a yoga and tequila night that was so therapeutic. We are a beautiful mess. We are all over the place. But yoga and tequila night, we will run that back in May. So pull up, bring some tequila, and an open mind. Like I said to my close friends, the next time I will put it in my actual story. And every month we're gonna do something. Picture me living, Treasury. We're gonna do something because Halloween we gonna run that back. We're gonna run that back, and we're gonna lead up to that. So go ahead and pick out your Halloween costume now and get ready, because we're gonna run that back. We're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be unisex. Yoga and tequila is only for ladies though, for obvious reasons. Hot topics. The blue check fiasco. So let me tell you my opinion. Why y'all worry about what other people doing? Mind your fucking business. When I worry about what somebody else, because I'm human, when I worry about what somebody else doing, I got anxiety. I'm anxious. I got anxiety. And then I realize, damn, I just described the same shit 3 times. I'm worried about what somebody else doing. I just need to mind my business and calm down. Now the anxiety is gone. The depression is gone. All that shit is gone. And I can sit in what I actually have going on, whatever that is. Stop worrying about what other people got going on, man. With that being said, the exclusivity is gone. I thought about it. I did. They offered it to me a few months ago. And the way they offered it to me is, oh, you get exclusive help with Instagram. Mind you, my Instagram hadn't been working right. Y'all know that because I've been telling y'all. So now y'all acting like iPhone. Y'all gonna break my shit so that I can pay y'all $14.99 a month. So this is why I'm finna get stubborn. Although this would help me with my hotel collaborations, although this would help me with any type of travel, etc., etc., and I would have been one of the first people with it. Like I said, it came up 3 months ago on my timeline. Now it's there every day, and I'm like, nope, because how y'all gonna break my shit and then say I can get help? I've been emailing y'all for over a year. So I actually complained about my collaboration link that was missing on Instagram for the 273rd time. And in the email I said, y'all setting people up really to pay for this service, to pay. Y'all setting these business up now. And I get it. They've been giving businesses and content creators a free space for years, right? Okay. But what that got to do with me right now not being able to use something that was just free? I collaborated twice on my page. So I wrote all it out. Now I can collaborate. I just can't see my business paying $14.99 a month right now. However, I have seen where that service is very useful. I've seen a particular content creator, not gonna say his name for free, but he has like 4 or 5 fake pages from robots or whatever, or fake people or whatever. So now, because they wouldn't verify him, and honestly, I feel like he should have been verified. I'm gonna be real honest. Like, he should have been verified. If you got 4 or 5 fake pages, then that's a cause for verification. So I can see why people are doing that for their business. At the same time, is Instagram gonna stop giving away free verification? Probably. And the main people that I see hating on it on Instagram are people that need to pay for it. That's the crazy part. The people that are very popular, way more popular than me, way more popping, way more followers, and they are just upset, just bah humbug. Like, Y'all out here, y'all so stupid. Y'all out here paying for it. Oh my God. So, will Tracery pay for it? Definitely not anytime soon. My business would have to make a few more dollars, and I would have to, and it's partially because I'm being stubborn. I would have to get an email from a hotel saying we were gonna collaborate with you, but you don't have a blue check. Oh, bitch, I have a blue check in 12 minutes. So wait a second. All that stubborn shit will go out the window. I don't like that a lot of people got it though. Like, okay, who are you? If you don't have a business or something going on, why are you doing that? Anyway, I was watching the Escape Girls beef, and I ain't like it. You know why I don't like it? It's for a selfish reason. I don't like it because older women are supposed to show us that, yeah, we might not ever have it together, right? We might not ever have our shit together. But goddamn it, we get along. Well, especially when Tamar hopped in it, like, damn, we women just ain't gonna ever get along, huh? And I didn't even follow. I can't even tell you what was said. All I know is, these women are in their mid to late 40s and they're arguing on the internet. And I really had hope that, peace comes and, within friendships in the mid to late. It's probably not. People just gonna be mad at you forever for being you. And then sometimes it's you being stubborn and upset that, oh, well, because 10 years ago you ain't like me, so I ain't finna like you for the rest of our life. Like, oh my God, this shit ain't gonna ever end. That was very profound to me this week. I was actually really shocked. Like, I wasn't one of those people that said, y'all too old to be arguing, y'all too old to be fighting. It ain't no age limit on that. Because it ain't no age limit on disrespect. So the bigger person actually is born in your 20s. It dies off eventually, like, oh shit, fuck you. You start saying what the fuck you want to say, and that's why older people. I asked this question before. Tell me if you got an answer to this. In your 20s, in your early 20s, you're meant to live your best life. Do what you want to do. When you're elderly, you're meant to live your best life and do what you want to do. And when you're elderly, now you can say what the fuck you want to say. But in between there, what's the point? In between there, you are consistently judged for every single thing that you do. And my advice is to just live your life. Because one day you are going to be old, and it is going to be socially acceptable to do what you want and say what you want. So you might as well do it now while your knees still work, while your back, my back's starting to hurt a little bit. I noticed that recently. Like, wait a minute, is this what this late 30s back pain is like? Shit. But yeah, you might as well live your life now and enjoy the bulk of your freedom in these years right now, in the best years of your life. Release that fear of judgment. And if you are the judger, try to work on that. I asked myself a question today. I said, because I'm always doing self-reflection. That's just in me to always say, but what did you do, right? So I said, yeah, this might have happened and this might have happened. And yeah, I might not be talking to this person right now. Granny. I was thinking about her earlier. And it's mainly because I would never disrespect my grandmother. I would never say a bad word. I would never fuss at her. I would never do any of that. So sometimes you have to remove yourself to, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I ever cursed at her. Like, she does not deserve that at all. No matter what she does, it doesn't matter. You don't talk to elderly people any kind of way. And I stand by that. So I might have to remove myself. But I did say, I started thinking about like my mom and all of that. And I was like, man, my toxic trait is not answering the phone. My toxic trait is removing myself. And I said, I'm going to record this podcast later and I'm going to ask the listeners, you ain't got to tell me. I just want you to think about this. What's your toxic trait? We're so busy pointing the finger and saying what somebody else did to us and what that person did to us. But what is your toxic trait? What can you work on? Is it constantly negatively judging people? Is it constantly thinking about people negatively judging you? So now you're skating on thin ice and you're not really enjoying your life because you're afraid of people judging you. Is it avoiding